Hi, I'm Zina Lynch. I'm going to be reading an excerpt from chapter 32 of Echoes at Dawn, Maya Banks' latest KGI novel. I love these novels. There are some F words. I will say F instead of using the word because I can read them but I can't say them. And at this point in the story, they are surrounded by Titan. They've just gotten off the plane. They were supposed to transfer Grace to safety. She's just gotten a handgun, too, from Terrence, one of her bodyguards. Then she took a deep breath and stepped onto the platform that had been pushed up to the hatch. "I'm here," she said calmly. "God damn it, Grace, get the F back on the plane." Rio's furious voice made her flinch. He stood a short distance away beside another woman who'd been made to resemble her. The woman's hair was twisted tightly around the fist of the man holding her captive while he held a gun to the back of Rio's head. She took a step down, her gaze connecting to the man behind Rio. Then she paused, never backing down from his stare. "I want your word. I go with you. No one else gets hurt. I know much about you, Hancock. I've seen inside your mind. I know how it works. So maybe you'll appreciate the implications of what I'm about to say." The entire area went quiet, held captive by the strength in her words. She raised the gun, held loosely by her side, but she didn't point it at anyone. There was a mad scramble within the ranks of Hancock's men, and he barked a terse order for them not to shoot her. No, they wouldn't shoot her, a point that worked hugely in her favor. She could take one of them out right now, and they still wouldn't shoot her. They'd just slaughter everyone else while she watched. Instead, she continued to raise the gun until she pointed it at her own temple. A series of gasps, curses, and what the F's quickly made the rounds from both sides. "What the hell are you doing?" Rio croaked. "Put the gun down and get your ass back on that plane." "Here's the deal, Hancock," she said in just as arrogant a voice as he'd used moments earlier. "You're going to let every last person go until it's just you and me. And if I don't?" There was more curiosity in his voice than any real threat. It was apparent that he'd been caught off guard by her approach. Maybe he'd expected her to be crying or screaming or cowering behind Terrence and Diego. "If you don't, then I'll shoot myself, and you have yourself one effed up failure of a mission." Rio's roar of denial echoed and mixed with all the other shouts and exclamations of surprise. Hancock smiled. "You're bluffing, and you're insane. No one here believes you. I hold all the cards, Grace. You hold nothing." Her stare grew colder. She stared until he actually flinched and glanced away for the briefest of moments. "Really?" she said coolly. "I saw into your mind, Hancock. I know you're telling the truth about slaughtering these people to achieve your aim. I also know that your death is meaningless to you. Your sense of honor, however twisted, is that the mission comes first, above all else, above life, even your own. You don't care if you die because one of the others will deliver me, accomplish me the mission. But guess what? I'm about to let you into my mind so you can see that I'm dead serious too. The very last thing I want to do is go back to the endless torture I was subjected to. But I'll do it if it saves people I care about. If you kill them, I'll have nothing to live for anyway, and it would give me great pleasure to deny you what you most want." The end. We'll stop there.